I was looking at this story and seeing some of the pictures, sleeping bags in the office, instant noodles at the ready just in case everything gets locked down while you're at work.
Yeah, well, Shanghai is taking a slightly different approach to some cities in China. Other places we've seen wholesale lockdown. We're not seeing that in Shanghai, one of China's obviously biggest cities and a real financial gateway. They are being a lot more targeted, locking down individual buildings or areas of neighbourhoods. And that's why you are seeing this situation with the traders and the sleeping bags. They may get caught up in one of these mass testing initiatives. And if they do, they want to be there next to their terminals, next to their computers. Given the volatility that we're seeing in the market, they need to be all hands on deck.
So another interesting COVID story. China is saying that they have to start building 60 makeshift hospitals, each city, each region, putting more up as Omicron spreads. And again, it is highly transmissible. It may be far less virulent, but it looks like China is still behind the curve when it comes to having enough hospitals to adequately treat the pandemic when it's really raging.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is they're laying the groundwork for an anticipated uptick in cases, whether that comes from the current wave or down the track as China starts to normalise a little bit and allow a little bit more COVID to come in as they reopen, though we aren't hearing, that that's going to happen anytime soon. What they have done is ease their guidelines so that people aren't going to the hospitals if they have COVID, but they are going to be going to these makeshift hospitals or isolation centres. And these are very much like what they erected in Wuhan at the start of the pandemic, almost shipping container style buildings where people are isolated when they have COVID, because China still does have that policy of isolating everybody, regardless of their symptoms, that has the infection.